Can you sing something?
Like that?
Yeah, sing more. I mean, you hear that falsetto?
Yeah, it's there. So I retired 5 years ago.
Hi, I'm Dom Green with Positive People Posse. I'm excited to show you what we call Positive People Posse presents Taco Talks. This is the look and listen from the minds of the businessmen, women, entrepreneurs, and those who enjoy their lives successfully. We're going to discuss their stories over my favorite food, tacos. Bottom line, if you don't like tacos, I don't trust you. I believe that tacos bring us all together. Be sure to follow us at Positive People Posse at Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Good vibes, stay positive. Community driven by Mazuma Credit Union. It's Positive People Posse presents Taco Talks. Our next guest is Mr. Mac Daddy, not because he's a player. He just hustles a lot. Mr. Chase McAnulty, thanks for being here today.
Happy to be here, man.
Ready to talk about it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Chase, man, I appreciate you being here, man. I know you're a busy guy.
Are we rolling right now? Is that what's going on? All right, let's go.
I know you're a busy guy, you know, having a childhood friend, you know, on the show who's actually been very accomplished is an accomplishment right here in itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So me and you go way back since like the high school days. What'd you want to be like when you were in like junior high, then getting to high school? I mean, did you know where your map was at all?
No, I don't think anybody really knows at that age.
Yeah.
I think you get to high school and it's all about building a social life, and then you do that and it's like, what else? You head to college and people go off and do their own different things, and it was hard for me. It was a learning lesson. I think just growing up and seeing what everybody else did, and also being the guy that didn't do what everyone else did.
Yeah.
That's a scary slope to go down. You need support around you to go explore those kind of things. And now I look at it as like everybody should be doing what they want to be doing. That's what it's about.
Let's talk about resistance. Like, do you remember the first time it felt like the weight of the world was coming down on you, getting to where you are now? I mean, this could be early on, this could be middle of the road, or later on.
I mean, it was interesting. There was, I was working out of a basement in Prairie Village. Those were moments of like, man, this is cool. I have this space to make it work.
Yeah.
I think those were just early stages of like, just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And learning, and you have buddies coming down to the place where you live. I mean, you might not be proud of it either.
For sure.
You know, but those were moments that you look back on and inspiring.
It's like creating a moment right there. It's like,
what are you gonna do? All your friends are going to school and they got this going on and that going on. People are getting married already. You know, I think it's anybody's. Whether you're 24, 25, 26, that is the hardest time in most people's lives.
for sure, you're right.
And everybody's trying to figure it out, and nobody really has a clue.
Yeah.
But so those were fun challenges, and it was important to kind of go through that.
Tina.
Yes, here she is.
Are you ready?
Tina, yes.
Appetizers?
Appetizers, I kind of just want to do tacos myself, and then this guy, you want?
Like I said, it's Port Fonda. You can't go wrong with the chimichanga.
Chimichanga.
You want to fried egg on top?
Let's do it.
Dang, they put the egg on top of everything. Yeah, man, you know, that's really cool seeing like the development of even your shirt collection.
Yeah.
You know, how you even started from, you know, just having these ideas, like bringing that vintage back in a way and putting it, repurposing it, and putting your own spin.
I used to collect vintage t-shirts.
Yeah.
I was working with a rag house down in like Houston, Texas, and I'd get 50 pounds of vintage t-shirts. Like,
didn't know what you were gonna get.
Didn't know what we were gonna get. You'd sift through this box of t-shirts, and there's probably 100 shirts, and 20 of them might have been decent. You know, there might be one in there that might pay for the whole batch.
Yeah.
Like a Rolling Stones concert T-shirt or something like that. But it was more about the fit and feel and the stories these T-shirts told.
For sure.
It was beautiful, and I was obsessed with it. So I got into this whole subculture of vintage T-shirts. But this was like something that sang to me, and I thought it was beautiful, and I wanted to build a company that recreated that.
What's one of your favorite quotes? Like,
Man.
This is one thing that you guys are really good at. I think that you guys have a consistent message with, you know, that hustle and heart, and, you know, you guys really put out, you know, things out there for people, quotes that for people to hold on to. Like, what's one of your favorite quotes?
Well, one of my favorite quotes, actually, I heard this, I think it was Denzel Washington, which is great. I don't think that guy gets quoted enough.
No, he does not.
No, but
awesome speaker.
Do what you gotta do so you can do what you want to do.
That's what I'm talking about.
I always
And
love
King
that.
Kong ain't got shh.
Yeah,
on
on
me.
me. Yeah, I always loved that. That always had a message to me that just kind of in its purest form was cool. And then there's another one that I've been kind of living by lately because our company is changing. I think it's creativity doesn't happen in chaos.
Yeah,
It happens in structure.
no doubt.
And I think that's a very cool way as we go into the future. It started from a creative standpoint, and that is still the foundation. That's the heartbeat of our company. But you gotta build structure around it, even around me as the, you know.
You're making bigger financial decisions in all aspects. You know, another thing in life that I see is like how you got some influence from, you know, maybe past experience and building this brand, you know, but you've also influenced others. Like, you know, like I see a lot of people. I think it's very flattering, you know, in a way that, you know, there's this Kansas City culture. You know, how do you feel about the Kansas City community? Like, you know.
I think it's important anywhere, any city, especially one that's growing. And this city is blowing up.
It is.
It's a very cool place to be right now. And you want makers, creators, doers to come in and just do their thing.
For sure.
And I think it's important to really get behind that.
And there's like enough for everyone.
Yeah.
You know?
I've been around the people that say you can't do it. And
for
and
sure.
we need more people to say, like, especially the people that have done something, to get behind those other individuals and help them. I think there's an aspect of success that now it's like sharing.
Yeah, for sure.
know?
I mean,
There's-
like the information's out there too, right? You know, I feel like not everyone can just have a formula right in front of them. You know, like there's something about
There
the
is no
individual.
formula.
Yeah. If something that you have is replicatable, then just go ahead and do it. I can give you my idea, but how are you going to do it? You need to kind of apply it to your own personal drive and wisdom. I mean, would you agree to that? Or?
Well, yeah, and we all have ideas. Everybody has
Everyone
ideas.
has ideas. We're all creative.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
If it's like Bill Bowerman that started Nike, Phil Knight. I mean, one of his quotes, and I think they have it in their headquarters. But gosh, what is it? It's if you're like a human, you're an athlete. Like, if you were born a human, you're an athlete. And I don't think that's. You might need to check that quote.
Okay, fact check
But that's
that.
like the same thing as like if you're born a human, you could be a creative.
Yeah.
You're like, you have every bit as ability as everybody else
sure.
to create a hobby and find something for yourself. And
Seriously.
I think that's why in education, that's how important that is. That's where we should start.
For sure.